quests today, shall we? My Switch can get at least a little bit of a break while we do a Mummy Demastered. And I've already stocked up on our Sage Elixirs. We're ready to go. Level 50. Let's see how horrible this boss is going to be, right? I don't know. It's called the Mummy Demastered. I don't know. I don't think so. We'll find out. You can look it up on Steam if you like. The Mummy Demastered. The Metroidvania game. Then after this is after that is our one last game in our Square Enix. Oh, I forgot about that. Quadrilogy. Star Ocean, First Departure R, and then I am done with a slew of RPGs for a while. There was a couple mom jokes earlier before you got here. You'll have to go back on the VOD. You were mentioned once or twice. I just don't remember what the mom jokes was. Yo, if Ultra was here, he would have said this. I just realized from yesterday I'm wearing the same shirt, swing sweater. It's comfortable. Don't judge me. Sure you all have worn the same clothes for a day or two. Sit on me? Yeah, do that. Whoa, watch out, kitty. You're going to knock over my microphone because you're making out with it. That was a close one, buddy. And this is where we stopped at. Oh, this should be easy enough.
We shall prevail.
You get some you get a good night rest. I know you came in here last night. You were like, all right, I gotta get me some sleep. I like his death animation. Point. Nothing there? Nothing there. You can fall, son of a bitch. Okay. Well, good to know. I had a feeling you could fall. That was for science, honestly. So what, you get a free on Epic? Boom! Someone's gonna appear right in front of us. Come on, I can already notice. There's a boss here, I already know.
You lucky bunch.
Oh, the monkey guy. There he is.
Pazuzu.
Likes his bananas.
You've proved to be quite the banana skin, you know.
Oh, through Prime. Okay, Prime was. Oh, that's right. Prime does that. Add it to your account thing. I don't have Primes.
I was doing so well. The children were growing by the day, spreading misery and malevolence across the realm. Then you come along with your morals and your more.
So basically, they do that whole game of the week. This is free.
Just why are you so bent on making others as evil as you?
It's just why.
That's what I'm here for, isn't it? It takes the sacrifice of hearts steeped in darkness to summon beings like me and my brethren.
Nice. Hopefully, you don't regret any of some of those free games. Because I know I've gotten some games. Well, I'm sure some of my collection from Epic I probably will never touch. Or if I play it, I'm like, yeah, this game sucks.
Lord Hargon would have us spread darkness across the realm, so he can summon something far greater than any of us. A god.
A god?
Indeed, all will tremble in terror at his mastery of destruction. At least that's what Hargon says.
And to what end would Hargon summon such a being?
What was it again? Reshaping the world, or some such. Hard to fully grasp the ramblings of a madman.
And yet you follow him.
But enough about him. I'm the one truly suffering at the moment, and it's all because of you!
What did we do?
Are you certain we are the ones to blame? Perhaps you simply failed to realize how resistant to corruption the human heart can be. Alas, you would likely need a heart of your own to understand this.
Ooh, shots fired.
Loath though I am to admit it, you may be right. Wait, no! That's what you want me to think! But once kingdom is bereft of its heroes, bereft of hope. Perhaps people's hearts will be all too ready to turn. And turn them I shall.
Evil creatures like to be evil. Okay, yeah. Just remember, I know you like try to like want to beat a game because you want to beat a game, but if you're not having any fun, there's no shame in videoing it because hey, you don't know what you're basically you don't know what you're getting out of the free grab bag. I'm like, oh cool, and then oh shoot, it's like a 95-hour simulation puzzle game that I just don't care for this genre to begin with.
It's not just hits that hurt. I'm so coming.
Come on!
Oh cool, dodge my attack. Why don't you? Bully. Nah, but not silence. I don't think I have a spell that gets rid of silence. We don't have like an Isuna. What? No, 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 no. No.
It's not just hits that hurt. What the heck was that?
Yeah. No shame in throwing the towel as long as you give it the old college try. And you're not having absolutely, and I mean absolutely no fun playing it. Like games like Athena and all that, those are community challenges. I signed up for those. Those I'm gonna, well, I threw in the towel on one and refunded everyone's points because I didn't even mark it as a failure because I was just like, this is not even challenging. I mean, I really love Dynasty Warriors 7, but I was just like, all I did was add more HP and you just one or two hits and you're dead. I'm like, okay, that's not chaotic at all. That's just there's no it's just there's no oomph to it, you know. A bummer because I do like Dynasty Warriors. Now, as far as Silk Song, like you said, gotta sign up for some pain. Okay. Alright, decent damage.
My apologies. All is well. Ah,
I'm so coming.
Oh, fun isn't a fact. It isn't beating a hit tail. If I can beat it, I will beat it, yeah. But you gotta have fun playing your games too, to a degree. I mean, if I can say you're absolutely having no fun, I mean no fun, then I mean, if slamming your hand in a car door is not as fun as playing that game, then hey, have at it.
I'm so cunning! Don't mind me!
Wow. Everyone got hit with silence. All you can do is just wait it out.
Meddling brats!
Of course.
I'm so cunning! What drives you so?
You'll be fine.
Of course you crit! Because why not? RNG. Both my revived characters are down. Oh, fucking stupid. She had like 190 HP. She was fine. And they decided to do a crit. God, I love RNG. It's so bad in Dragon Quest series. It's terrible, dude.
Stay vigilant.
Compared to, it's like you just gotta rely on luck. He killed both my revived characters. I can't do anything.
This is bananas!
He's almost dead, but still. Jeez. I can't believe he killed.
Insulator.
You bothersome bunch!
I gotta put insulate on.
I'm so cunning! I'm so cunning!
See, that's on the wild side. This is where I would use Clang, but I can't. He killed both my characters. One got hit with instant death spell, which is, I could see what they still kept that instant death thing. But I've had several people tell me in chat that Dragon Quest 2 or Warrior 2, the original one, was infamous near the end of just doing nothing but instant death spells. They just constantly.
You bothersome bunch!
Nothing I can do. He may have lost this fight. I really should give that staff of resurrection to her. That way she's able to do something with it. Because she can't raise. Bust his back. I'm trying.
Be gone! Oh! You bothersome bunch! You bothersome bunch!
She's out. All I gotta do is rely on RNG at this point. Can't do anything. He killed both my. I lost to RNG. Fucking dumb. Yeah, he's dead.
More bananas!
And only I get the experience points because everyone else is dead. 135,000. Two levels. We'll take it, I guess. He used wild side. So basically, a lot of these bosses, when they're getting near death, they'll do a new mechanic, and he was casting a spell called wild side, which lasts like 3 or 4 rounds. He gets 2 turns. He already gets 2 turns on regularly. Wild side doubles it, so he gets 4 moves instead of 2. I get that spell too. Wow, Sam gets it.
You're strong.
We got lucky. You didn't go down that one round, we would have lost. But I already know why I lost. Because the only poor prep part I probably did on my part is I should have given. I'm going to do that right now. Is give the Staff of Resurrection to Maggie, or I can give it to myself. But I'd probably give it to Maggie because Maggie doesn't have any resurrection abilities. But even then, despite just not planning for that part, the resurrection staff only has a 50% chance of I think it's 50. I don't know. I don't know what I think it's 50%. I'd guess 50%. So even so, knowing my luck, it probably would have procced anyways. Knowing my luck, of course.
You would still fight on?
No. No. Do you think I'm bananas?
Yes.
There is just enough time for one last treat. Oh dear. Seems I lack the strength to feed myself, nor even to see it. Or anything for that matter.
Oh, you're gonna be bleeding heart and give him a snack.
Perfection.
I guess the last meal is sufficeable.
You are too kind.
Just to prove a point that humans can be kind. I see why she did that. Alright, we got one boss left and the final boss, I believe.
Now only Belial stands in our way.
Belial. Oh, they threw us a bone. Everyone is like back on their feet. I didn't expect that. They threw us a bone. They should be dead. I'm not complaining, just pointing it out. Dan Wolf. Just some bullshit a second ago. We won by luck. 2 of my characters got killed, and then pretty much just won the skin of my teeth by using an all-out attack, and we won that way. Thank you for the follow, Redley. 1156. Oh, that's a name. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I did lurk on your channel for a slight time just to keep my streak going, because I saw you going live. But I don't want to ruin myself on Dragon Quest 11 if I ever decide to play it. Awakening Overcharged 2. There's a name. There. Is that going to be a game you're going to make, Ultra? Not time for all that. Make time. I'm actually playing a very cool Mario hack a fellow streamer recommended me this coming Tuesday. Next Tuesday. What? I don't know what happened in that clip. Well, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. And it's for the raid, too.
Now, can I get a wool bundy?
Anytime a raid comes on in here, you get a complimentary redeem. What would you like? Something from the funnies or something from the fat book? And since you are new here, Redley1156, we hit a goal 2 weeks ago on our celebration stream. So all the redeems down there below are 1 point until February 6th. What would you like? Something from the funnies or from the fat book? All right, what would you like? The extraordinary, the useless, the 555, or the BS? I just came back from California. Ew, I'm so sorry. I thought Lekagah was in Texas. What y'all doing in California? The 555. Pick a pack for me, 1 through 555. 100. Reread my post. You said you're back from California. That's all you said. You said hi. Read my post. And I just came back from California. That's it. You didn't say anything else. Not too from. Came back to I'm so you're in California again. Sorry. Fact 200, titled Low Pop. During the Stone Age, there were extended periods of time where there were fewer than 1,500 people living in Central Europe. Oh, that's low. Low population. Okay. During the Stone Age, there were an extended periods of time where there were fewer than 1,500 people living in Central Europe. Not Europe. Okay. Mostly drained. Well, I bet you did. You probably had a high Lake Guts. You probably were having a party time with Lake Guts, weren't you? And playing boring Spyro. I can talk shit to him because he can't redeem Chug the Nasty. Because guess what? It's already been redeemed earlier, so you lose. Haha. Orange County? Is that a good place or a bad place? Since we got a couple people in here, I think Peaceful Girl is AFK. I need new mods. I've heard of Orange County. Well, wake her up. Why are you up? Why don't you go back to bed? You're gonna sneak into bed? That's not very good. I want to play this someday. That's gonna be a Halloween game, I think.
I'll be honest, that's like the axe
and
This
the
game looks
holy
so
water
fun.
for me have been
Like a
the
solid-
most useful.
Would you
How did those not hit me? How did I hit a thing?
would you say that game was like just as good as or on par with AM2R? Because I do want to play that someday. That game looks really fun. Here she's there. Oh, I'm sorry. California. I thought she was in Texas. Excuse me, good. She's in Texas. Oh, you in California, bro. You need to move.
walking similar now. Shut the fuck up.
You need to get out of that place.
No speaky the language. I play the game. It's scary. I play as a guy with a mustache. Ooh.
Ooh. That sounded so lame. You need to get out of California. You know what? You're a Californian, but you're a cool Californian. You're not one of them crazy Californians. So I like you. Because a lot because of the game is based on, I'd say. And that so well, I wouldn't say compared to AMR2R in terms of how much love they put into it. It's just a very solid game. Like I would have just as fun playing that as much as because fan games are always hit or miss. I loved AM2R. I did not think I was gonna make that game of the year, honestly. I was like, go figure. A non-licensed game made game of the year. Go figure. A suit of hate mail. Oh. Cool. I'm not going to use that. Perks items are just not worth getting in this game. Double-edged sword might be cursed. I think these are all cursed items. Let's see. Yeah, it's cursed ones. Oh, it deals damage both back and forth. Yeah, no, pass on that. No, thank you. Won't regret playing it. Cool. Did you play the first one? I know they made 3 of them. Make that a Halloween game, although next... Hold on, before we do that, hold on. Sam, transfer this to Maggie. No. Alright, now she's got her revive. It went okay, except for the boss we got near the end. It was bullshit.
Murder one of your own kind in cold blood.
It was kind of ugly near the end, but it was still fun. I mean, it's not like me and him got into a
Does your
fight.
cruelty know no bounds?
I can't be this badass in combat. Well, Sinwolf, I know you plan to play this someday. We are at the very end of the game. I hate to see you get spoiled, so if you gotta go, go, buddy.
You could have the good grace to pretend to be moved by her plight.
Surely you do not think such illusions will fool us?
Using your fallen companion to play upon our feelings? Does your depravity know no bounds?
Was it not I who came to you in the spirit of friendship? And you who rejected my
I'm gonna
generosity?
fight this guy 3 times. Good lord.
If we are
Oh, fine.
not
You
to
got.
be
Oh, you got
friends,
goldfish memory. Okay.
then we must needs be enemies.
Indeed. Enemies we must needs be.
All right. Here we go.
We will prevail!
Now the real fun begins. Now the real fun begins. Splendid.
What did I just do with her? Magic barrier. Oh, okay. Slap the L and just denial. I like that. I like Miracle Slash too. It's useful at times.
Very good.
Not do as much as I thought he was going to do on that one. There's multi-heal healed a bit better, but
We will prevail!
missed.
Have you suffered enough? This will be your end. You have grown stronger.
Omni heal. That.
Much better.
You have my gratitude.
Do not disappoint me.
Do not disappoint me. I like how prideful this guy is. This guy's got an ego, that's for sure. Nice.
Magic barrier!
Splendid.
Shall not escape us!
Kazap!
Bow before your god.
Ow.
Most amusing.
That is one nasty spell, even with
Never give in!
I'm in your debt.
How's that?
keep her HP up, that's for sure. How's our things are still up? Yeah, magic barrier, all that stuff.
Just what I needed! Multi-heal!
Do you hate me so? Pathetic.
Red.
You're mine!
Oh, I didn't ignore it.
Magic barrier!
Now this should kill him next round. Should. It wasn't that hard to begin with the first time around. And he's out. He slapped Belial in his Delisle. I don't know what his Delisle is. 36,910 points. Mags gets to 49. Big Dusty hits to 50.
How does it feel to avenge one's father? One's
Gee, thank you.
From my perspective, my vengeance was delivered en route to Renderak. Thus, it drives me no longer. I merely dealt with you as a means to an end. You stood in the way of lasting peace.
Mayhap you speak the truth. That is not relish I see in your eyes. It is hope.
I know.
The last of Hargon's guardians falls. Now it is just us. And him. My hands fair shake at the prospect.
By the power of Grayskull!
Ah, splendid idea, old chap.
I'm the silent protagonist. I say nothing.
The old swear it on your sword thing. Let's see. I hereby swear that we are more than a match for that ruffian priest.
Hear, hear.
What are we, the Four
And we'll
Musketeers?
number him too.
Come now, cousins. Surely we should have something a little more stirring to say on this most momentous of occasions.
My apologies. I've not had much time for composition of late. You always have a way with words, though. Could you think of something in my stead?
Alas, I am not feeling overly inspired myself. So, if I must say aught, I shall keep it simple.
Toast, toast, toast.
We four swear, we shall not fall.
Come then. Our final foe awaits.
Well, first things first, we're going back to town to do a normal save and fully recover. And we're going to use all the wonderful seeds we've gathered throughout our journey. I don't think I used any seeds at all. We'll give him 10 of these seeds, and then we'll give the other 10 to Big Dusty. They're like, dang, you never used any of these seeds? Nope, I just kept them. I just never used them. Alright, that's cool. They actually give you what their defense stats are. Stamina. Wow, 282 stamina. Right. Oh, wisdom's gonna go to these characters here. They use spells. Are we all excited? We're at the very end of the game finally. 18 streams later. Of course, it won't be as big as all Ultra streams, right? For a Fallout, that is. Agility, which I almost feel like is a pointless stat because enemies been going first a lot lately. Or they just got a buttload of agility. Angelity. Everyone gets to eat a seed today. Of luck. Huh? Maggie's got a crap ton of luck. 286? Good lord, compared to everyone else, she must be one lucky babe. Getting all the boyfriends. This gives us HP. We found a lot of Seed of Life, that's for sure. Seed of Magic. I feel like CJ could use some of this because, like, he don't have a lot of MP. Since his one ability does eat a good chunk. I believe that's it. All right. Use these last two scrolls. Hi, William. What up, buddy boy? I love you too. Oh, what? Like my claw's stuck on you, man. You'll be fine. Alright. I think we're all set to go. Let's finish this sucker. Actually, let me double check all our equipment here. He's fine. Help prevent having their seals sealed away. Yeah, we still got sealed. No, it's just a good chance of it not happening. Alright, that's fine what she's got. And now, yeah, he had the gold ring still, so we should take that off. You know what? I think the Holy Talisman to prevent instant death. I think that'd be nice to put on. And we granted it's like a 15 more attack, but if we get bedazzled, yeah. All right, we're set with that. Let me just double tap the save one more time. Well, Sinwolf, have you ever been in a couple of those fights in Dragon Quest or any RPG where everyone is dead except for the main one character and you win? Yeah, that's what happened earlier. That's what you missed. Whee! Now, question is, will we have to grind or not? Or will we be able to overthwart this boss? At least his final dungeon is very linear. Unlike some of the other dungeons that were, oh boy, a maze. Oh, hiccups, I'm sorry. Hi, William. You kid. Yes, you are. You good boy. Whoa. Question is hard gonna have two forms or just one? Finally can put this chapter to a close and say I finally beat Dragon Quest 2. It's remake, but still. Remake or original, I beat it. I'm happy. Yeah, we're just putting Holy Protection on because there's no point in fighting stuff. We want to be at full strength, and if we're not good enough to do this fight yet, then we need to go grind all of this. And again, we don't know what the RNG is going to throw at us. interesting uh, creature thing, whatever. Well, this is ominous. Huh? Sure, let's see what this does real quick. This should unlock a thing though, right? It does. Right in front of... Okay, nice. Nice. Hello, Hargon. We meet at last. Is he raising the roof?
Who would disturb my prayer?
It's us.
Your ambitions end here, Hargon.
Aye, for we are here to end them.
Huzzah!
You would end me.
I love all the demonic voices on it. We sound so evil.
For this cookie! Nom nom nom. Oh, nom 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 nom.
Know your place. I am the High Priest Harkon, servant of the Almighty Dragon Queen.
That wasn't a food reading for you. Me. Hi, Insanity Kit. How you doing? Sure, pre-celebrate before we beat this game, hopefully. Well, we'll find out in this final fight if we're gonna get my ass kicked or not. Probably. It's a Dragon Quest game. Oh! Hi, cat. Hello. Yes. What? Okay. Tasty. Thank you.
And what are you? Naught but feeble, witless brats.
Look like a Fish mage.
Perhaps we are a little bratish in our way, but I assure you, we are far from feeble. And we have countless allies who stand at our backs.
Huzzah!
In the name of our ancestor, we will bring you to justice.
Justice!
Your ancestor? Then you are. Long have I dreamt of the day I might rid the realm of the hero's blight. Revenge shall be mine!
Revenge for what?
For the despair and grief that have plagued me.
What did
so
we do? Did we steal your lunch money? Oh, we're sorry. Oh, he's going green. Okay, what was that?
What was that?
I will unmake this worthless world and bring into being a new one. One that existeth for her and I alone, and none shall stand in my way.
Love the voice act.
It is time that your accursed bloodline finally met its end.
How you doing today, Insanity Kit? Welcome on into the finale, hopefully, crossing fingers, to Dragon Quest II. I don't know what this guy's gonna throw at us, though.
I shall obliterate you!
Oh, I did not. I cast the wrong spell.
We shall prevail.
Here, a boon!
Who's asleep? He, of course.
Despair!
I like how he gets 3 moves. Sweet. I'm asleep.
How's that?
Thank you! Be careful!
What does that do? Oh, she's not doing damage, okay. thinking. I don't know what this guy's gonna throw at us. I'm gonna have him defend for right now. We'll play it anyways. Oh, that's fine. I mean, if you're okay with it, then...
Here, a boon!
Despair! Curse your line!
My laptop fell asleep.
Shall not escape us!
Perish! Crap, he gets the first move.
You'll be fine.
Impudence!
We fight as one! Be careful!
What I am ninja, he's ninja, she
All right.
is ninja too. I am ninja, we are ninja. But I believe that you are ninja too.
Well, the ninja's coming in tomorrow because Zeus redeemed Blue, and then I guess next week, yeah. Week after, we'll have him yell at you next week. Oh, we don't know when it'll come up. Yosha Boy always comes up when he comes up. What's up with the LOL, huh? I don't know if he's gonna go first. That's the thing. Sometimes he goes first, sometimes he doesn't.
Curse your line!
Omni heal!
Oh!
He's in the yellow. I'm pretty sure he's got two forms, though.
Surrender to the darkness! Curse your line!
We shall prevail!
How's that? We fight as one!
Not bad. That's that RNG kicking in.
Here, a boot! Oh, you're mine! Ha! Thank you very much.
Ow.
The hour of judgment is nigh.
She don't have that. Alright.
We shall prevail. Do not falter.
Stay vigilant!
No, there's gotta be one more frost. So, like that's was the old G.I. Joe movies. Ah, really? Well, you'll be in for a treat.
Imbeciles! You are nothing!
Ow.
I have you!
Alright, he's down. There's Form 1.
Have we won?
No, I don't think. Yeah, it's giving experience points for winning a fight. There's more to it. But we get level 50! Yay! That means she's fully restored. Oh, we ain't done yet. There's gotta be more to this fight.
No. This cannot be. Forgive me, Majesty.
Who?
Dost thou smile on thy servant no longer? So be it.
What?
Then I shall offer up my very soul, that all may be rendered asunder. The end is nigh, Malroth, Master of Destruction. Heed my call.
Yay, I knew it wasn't that. We got another fight. Oh boy. Final form time! Oh, you're getting angry.
On guard, everyone!
walking towards us. We're gonna fight a soul or something? Notice how the windows and stuff got shattered too? Oh, jeez. I'm scared. Someone hold me. Trippy. Apologize for the bright light. Oh, he turned to some ugly looking thing. Medusa or whatever. Or giant fish head? What is it? What we got? Oh, he big.
Is this the god Pazuzu spoke of?
I cannot believe it. Hargon laid down his
He
life
looks
to
happy,
summon
doesn't he?
him.
Look at that smile.
Fear not, cousins. We have come this far. There is naught that could prove our equal now.
Oh boy. Dragonish. Dragonfish? Yeah, it's something. I'm nervous. Not fully restored either, but we got items. We're give it a shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 arms or feet, claws, and cool. A snake for a tail. William, look at that! Isn't that scary looking? Look at that. That's scary, ain't it? Huh? I almost want to heal because we're sitting okay, but let's see what he does.
Come on!
Wow, that's going slow. Did I slow the thing down? Oh, I did slow it down. I was wondering why it was slowing down.
Stay vigilant!
Gets 3 moves, okay.
We fight as one!
Okay, he's got that ability.
How's that? Multi-heal!
That ability. Fuck. That fog that prevents from spells being used. May have to get the sage. I don't know where you find the sage stone though. Well, we didn't really explore what's its face. Yeah. Nothing you can do about it. That's the thing. There's only one ability that can just hustle dance. It only lasts a round or two, but still, it's not a good ability to have.
Stay vigilant!
No, Aura's still there. I think it lasts for 2 rounds. I can't do nothing. She's completely useless. She is completely, utterly useless. Keep having her do hustle dance, I guess.
I am ready.
You'll be fine!
Nice. Fog clears, everyone can do again, alright. Nope.
We will prevail!
Never give in.
I mean, you're dead. Magic barrier!
Where's that one ability at?
We shall prevail.
Ah, you're mine!
I hit the hard. That's fine. What you doing, William? No, can't go up there. No, no, no. Dad's gotta focus.
How's that? One final push. Ah!
Ow.
Omni heal!
Thank you. Dead.
Attacker does not seem to be doing its job, so... Yes, honey. I know, we're trying. We're trying to beat this boss. We're trying. We're trying. I love you too. I appreciate you cheering me on. And anyone, chat, hey, let's do this, right? Can you sap? Well, I haven't tried that yet. What I can try is Helm Splitter. That might work. He does have sap. It does work. All right, cool.
How's that?
I guess that works. Up and down. It can't make up its mind. He basically, we brought him down and he undid it. It's funny. The only thing I don't like about Wildside is the fact that you can't pick two different abilities. It's a double stack. And my magic shield wore off, so I need to get that back up and going. I want to keep his MP up for the big heals, so...
We fight as one. Magic barrier. You'll be fine.
I don't hit that hard. Really like to cast that on me, don't you? It's kind of stinky though. The main character, he's the hard hitter. He's down, and this fight takes forever. You know what? I'm gonna have her use the Sage Elixir. That's for everyone, right? Restores 100 MP. Okay, yes, it does. And then defense about to wear off.
You'll be fine. You have
Too
my
kind.
gratitude.
We shall prevail.
Multi-heal.
What? Well, that's nice. He does a full freaking heal. He does it again. I'm looking up a strat. I mean, if it does a one-time thing, then yeah, that's one thing. But to constantly do it, that would suck balls instantly. I doubt Fizzle will work. We'll try it.
Perfect!
Nah, I didn't think so. Oh, he's useless again. I gotta do hustle dance, and only heal I got. He's got that that enemy silence going.
You'll be fine.
I could give them healing. I mean, the healing items are not that potent in this game, sadly. They're not. They're like a mid heal, and my healing is all based on magic. There's no point in doing that. Yay! I missed! Nope. Let's get Magic Barrier back up. Let's get Insulate back up. Give you full heal.
We will prevail!
Have care.
I'm in your debt. Here, a boost!
Actually, spells. K sap, and then K buff on us.
I'm quite the tactician.
We shall prevail.
Ow. He still hits pretty hard.
We fight as one!
Oh wait, it's an ability. Nice. Meow. What? Actually, hold on. We can do this. Cutting edge. Someone else has egg on, right? You do. Alright, we'll do that to CJ. Meow. I were topped off. Hi, William. Stop. Stop, honey. Do that again. I think that's gonna work. That's gonna be the strat, I think.
Shall not escape us!
We will prevail!
Come on, CJ. Smack him. Boom! And he's down.
So long as our line continues, so too shall our world.
GG. Good lord. I was scared he was gonna do full heal again. I'm like, is that a mechanic? No, it's just one-time thing. Okay. Think. I don't know. Oh. Exclamation point clap?
Did we win?
Only if I see a credit roll. Beautiful disembodied voice floats through the air.
The realm is saved. Neither the High Priest Hargon nor Malroth, the Master of Destruction, shall trouble it again. That which our world has long been denied is finally returned. Lasting peace. And it is to you that we owe this miracle. Truly, you do your forebears proud. Your triumph this day will go down in the annals of history. Another chapter is written in the legend of Erdrick.
It does feel weird that almost all the cards, you're stacking all your cards into the main hero, like Buster up, Strength up, all that stuff, and then using the most power. He has no MP. He's not a magic user. He's just pure melee and a few utilities. But it's like, it's weird that the other characters nowhere hit nearly the amount of damage that he does. Even if they have souped up skills and abilities, but it's all a team effort. But it's just like all your cards go into that one character. If the main character goes down, you're in trouble. Like you won't be able to mitigate a ton of damage.
Now go. The world awaits you, and you're glad.
It's one thing I noticed in this game. Oh, it almost feels like a gamble. Almost.
It is finally over. Mother, Father, we prevailed.
Are these tears of joy or sadness that I cry? I know not.
Oh, bother. Now you've got me started.
Oh, we're all gonna cry.
Lady Rubus is right. We must share the good news.
Oh, it doing the Castlevania thing. It go boom. Travel the world before heading home to. Okay. That's a lot of places to visit. All right, well, let's go. We did it. Well, I think we did it. No encounters, so I think we did it. Now we're visiting all the places that we knocked out. This has been one hell of a journey of a game, that's for sure. Oh, the shrine got destroyed.
What happened to this place?
I could not say. There was a church here, was there not?
Unless it was an illusion.
Aye, we even spoke with the priest inside. Surely the monsters could not have laid it low so soon. I cannot make sense of it.
Could the church we visited have been another of Hargon's illusions?
That's what I was thinking.
Surely not. The priest meant us no harm. He even bestowed a gift unto us.
That he did.
Cast your mind back. Do you remember how he greeted us?
He said hi.
He said that he knew that either the prince or the heroes would visit one day. Clearly he had long awaited those who might bring about the High Priest's fall.
But what does that mean?
That when Renderak fell to Hargon's horde all those years ago, so too did this church. I dare say the priest we met was no illusion, but rather his spirit, still bound to this land by an obligation unfulfilled.
That makes sense.
So that is why he deigned to aid us.
He thought us capable of fulfilling his dying wish.
Father! Sister! We did it! Hargon is no more!
Shout to the sky!
Do you suppose they heard that? I thought it only right I tell them myself.
Bling. That's a rainbow.
Answer to your call, perhaps.
I believe it is.
Wow. Place was way delayed. It's weird that they have these basins here, though. Alright. Grab the wolf, we're heading to Middenhall. Alright. Oh wait, we want towns, right? Alright, I guess we'll go to Slews first. We'll go down the list. So they're making you go back to all the places to wrap it up, and then the credits roll. Well, let me save. Can we do a hard save real quick? No, it won't let you do a hard save. We're all happy. Yay! Well, autosave kicked in, so we can rely on that. I'll cross any fingers. Yeah, everyone's like all happy. That's basically what they're saying. So I'm gonna guess you can't buy anything in the store either, right? Yeah, they won't let you buy stuff either. They're all like, "Yay! Congratulations, you win!" So they're doing a similar thing I did in my second game. Of course, this one's doing a much more bigger version of it. Of course. Greetings, my finest friends. Rogue, fair, glad I am seeing you return to Slews at last. I am, princess, as am I. Now that smelly old monsters are gone, the world is my clam, to travel hither and thither once more. Ah, you must be one of those whom Rogue spoke. My sincerest thanks for my sincerest thanks for rescuing my fellow Slewsians to their former selves. It was our pleasure. To be honest, we thought we had failed in our mission at first. Restoring the Fiend's crystal, we returned to Rogue, only to find his manners entirely unchanged. Indeed, when the first people began acting most peculiar, I thought they were making it at the merry poor Rogue's expense. What nonsense are you blithering? What is wrong with my mannerisms? All making me rather cross. Misconstrue not, friend. I did not mean to imply you were at fault. Truth behold, the town was afflicted. I oft to reprimand Rogue to act in a manner befitting his age. However, after learning he exerted himself on the town's behalf, I come to deeply regret my actions. Though I thought I appreciate if you had told me what of ongoings of the Tower of the Moon before you took your leave. I wish to do that, but thou wouldst surely have told me my breeches were on fire. Yes, you speak true. I would not have lent you my ear in earnest. My apologies. 'Tis water on the bridge. I'm simply glad all my friends have returned to old ways again. All thanks to you. So thanks. You're welcome. Alright, let's go to Mermaid Land. Bump, 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 bump. Trying to hug me. Dodge!
Hey, isn't very nice. Why would you run away?
I don't know if he wants a mermaid girlfriend.
I know. I'm shocked. I really am. I don't know what to say.
You frightened us.
What exactly is the matter anyway? You came rushing in as if your entire world had been turned on its head.
It has. You brought back peace at last. It's changed beyond compare. The Queen said it was thanks to you. You're just the best, I swear.
Oh, the rhymes, they're back!
Come here, you.
What?
What in heaven?
Just now we tried to thank you, and you swiftly stepped aside. But mermaids' blessings can't be dodged. Come on, we have some pride.
Oh boy.
Blessings? I feel more bruised than blessed.
You did the best thing in the world. You went and flipping saved it. That's why you have our gratitude, though you might not have craved it. Why don't you come and live with us down here beneath the sea? We could just play and chat all day. How happy we would be.
Aren't these rhymes great? Alter, if you're there, come up with a rhyme for us.
It is a kind offer indeed, and I do not doubt that this would be a very fine way to live. Alas, we have homes to go to.
Of course you do, so go to them and come back when you're done. We'll be right here when you return and we can have some fun.
God, the rhymes are terrible.
We are all of royal blood. We have duties to attend to. Our realms need us.
You what? You lot are royalty and never thought to say? I never would have guessed that if you'd given me all day.
What?
So though you might have freed the world from misery and woe, you're now no longer free yourselves, and homeward you must go.
Something like that, I suppose.
Then you'll just have to come here on a special royal visit. A diplomatic thingy. That's not too much to ask, is it?
Of course not.
We will, of course, and we shall look forward to it very much.
You'd better not be lying. That's a promise you just made. We'll welcome you with open arms and maybe a parade.
But, welcome, our heroes. I've waited for your call ever since I sensed the hated High Priest Hargon's fall. Oh boy, now I get the rhyme since it's not voiced over. Since the shroud of purest darkness suddenly was lifted, and with hopeful brightness was my ocean kingdom gifted. These are safe now, Majesty. May you and your people enjoy them in peace and security of eons to come. Thank you. Yet there is something more safety needed by my nation. Too long we memories lived in splendid isolation. Tis time our sending of the world above the waves was ended. That's right, I'd see you people and mine once more befriended. Aw. As once you said, we take the strength from our trust in one another, and from love we share as friends and sisters as brothers. As a foolish girl once turned away love for fear of pain, I hope that she and hers can turn towards a light again. Well, you need somewhere to begin. You mentioned you might suggest you pay a visit to the Kingdom of Cannock. We'll happily introduce you to the entire nation. Oh, as Cannock has a shot, you must come to Moonbrook as well. Oh dear, Prince of Mindel, pray do not fear. One day I visit your mail is surely near. Allow me to express my thanks for all you have done. May no one ever break this peace you have bravely won. You can tell I can't rhyme very well. Alright, Durkendor! Let's go. Whoosh! Your Majesty? You are best. Funniest heroes I ever met. It's weird. Some of these are voiced over and some of these are not. Please release me. I congratulate you, vanquishing foul Hargon. May your noble names ring through the ages. Hee, thank you, your majesty. Thou knewest already the little birds of thine as with wings indeed. Aye, when Corinth matters a well-trembling import, they deliver information to doorpost haste. Majesty, we have confirmed the seas are free of monsters. Ah, the friendly information monger. Our thanks once again for helping us recover the sigil. Gratitude is entirely mine, I assure you. Thanks to you, I feel a place to call home. Thou hast crossed paths with these four braves before. This I did not know. And in return for this morsel, here's a piece of information I believe thou knowest not. These four young adventurers know the skies of Edric, but recently returned from vanquishing the source of all evil, the High Priest Hardon. What? Does thou speak the truth? Yep. I do not believe it. Oh, to believe it or not, it's the truth. See, where their great deeds travel far and wide. I almost wanted to say no, just to see if it would loop. The world must know the four heroes to whom they owe their lives. Of course, Majesty, of this the best news I ever shall share. Now we better do still, for it's not this only seas are free of monsters, but the whole wide world. Pray tell, people need the fear of monsters menace no more. Tell. I must send envoys to your homelands. Your parents, your people must be made aware of the debt Durkendor owes you. You're too kind. Please tell my father I played my part. Doubtless he will soon my cousins put in a lion's share of the effort. Of course. Hooah! He was a challenging boss fight. And please, no more hugs. So did Sinwolf, are you there? Did Dragon Quest 3 do something similar like this, where you had to like go back to all the places? You have returned. That's a baby. Congratulations appear in order. What a beautiful babe. You're most kind. Truly, I thought she never gazed upon her father's face. That she can. I can gaze upon hers in turn. All thanks to the mermaids. Yeah, that was a fun dungeon. Indeed. Oh, but what of me? Of course, you're the most dear to me, my boy. I would not be able to spend my days playing with you if it weren't for my saviors. It would be nice if you would play with me instead of staring at her all day. Uh-oh. Antal, I understand your struggle more than most. Once a daughter is born, the son is too easily neglected. One must learn to fend for oneself, to embrace one's lonely existence, so the injustice of it all cuts you to the quick. Are you quite alright? Know this, though right now you may feel her to be your bitterest foe, in time she'll grow to be your firmest friend. Always be days that you rue her very existence, yes, but just like your father, you would not be parted from her in the world. I shall wait till we're both older, and if father still won't play with me, then I shall play with her. Exactly. What fun will that be? What hopefulness. It shall for both of you. Well, that's good. Yeah, it was sad Elmo died. But for a good cause. Oh, Elmo! We owe him a great debt. That we did. We would not have been victorious for his noble sacrifice. As soon as my tears have dried, I shall see the people of Burrow and know the mighty monster hero who they owe their safety. Please do. May Elmo be ever remembered as a friend to the forces of light, as a friend to us. Gotta sleep and do stuff tomorrow. Okay. I don't know if you heard what I asked a second ago, but you have a good night. I was gonna ask if Dragon Quest III did something like this. Aye, near in all the history of man, a monster or a friend truer, nor a hero or braver, as much as we mourn his death, so too we must celebrate his life. You have a good night, man. Sleep well, alright? I know some people in chat are probably going to be very happy we're finally done with this very, very long. Still not as long as Persona or Brave Default 2. Brave Default 2, that was a good almost 110 hours of funsies. That right, Samoto? Right? Oh, they're long games. They're fun. They're not grindy per se too much, unless you do some end game stuff. But they're just long because they're just it's a big freaking story. It's just a lot of storytelling. That's what makes them long. Hi, welcome back, Kubui. Must send these glad tidings to part of them. They know their deaths were not in vain, though tragic the sacrifices bring to the end. Oh wait, no, we gotta go down here. Talk to that priest. That's what makes I don't know about 1 and 2, but Persona 3, 4, and 5, they just all tell a very long story. Strikers is not nearly as long as because it's not an RPG. Well, even so, they didn't make it. It didn't take as long. It's more of a Dynasty Warriors game, but Strikers was good. Tactica didn't really focus on the story too much. It was a very easy tactical game. I agree with Camellia on that one. I felt like they were milking the franchise at that point, and it's not canon to the first 5, and I guess 5-2. I guess you could call it.
Ah, the heroes are returned, and with glad tidings, I hope.
The very gladdest, Highness. Hargon is no more.
Should have never called it Persona 5 Striker. It should have been called Persona 5, the foodie trip. Because they talk about food a lot. I mean, don't play if you're... Even when I was not hungry, and the way they described the food and the voice acting, I was like, man, y'all are making me hungry. Stop.
I had thought as much. The town has been all aflutter with news of the sudden disappearance of the beasts of the Dale. I knew there could be but one explanation for it.
He was short? How long? How define short? Like, how many hours?
Forgive us for taking so long. Would that we could have stopped him before Renderak fell.
You would do the impossible. You were not yet even twinkles in your parents' eyes. Long did I consider my life robbed of meaning. Nary a moment passed that I did not curse my fate. Yet, with the help of my old friend, the late King of Durkandor, and his son after him, we came to meet. And I came to aid you in ending Hargon's reign of terror. It is now, and only now, that I can say my life was not the tragedy I believed it to be. You have my thanks, heroes.
You're welcome.
Come, Your Highness. Let us take a walk outside. You may borrow our shoulders, if you like.
Surely thou wishes to gaze upon a world freed from the High Priest's clutches.
To see the world at peace. Yes, I believe I would like nothing more.
It is beautiful.
Indeed. I remember looking upon many such sunsets from my window in Renderak Castle.
Oh, really? It's that short? No grinding needed? Now, we're assuming first playthrough. Yes? Not Kamui speed where I know Persona like the back of my toe.
Such happy times. Before
I
the
had to check.
darkness came.
But every night must have its dawn. Let us gather again here tomorrow to take in the rising of the sun, too.
Yay.
A lovely suggestion, though are we capable of rising before the sun?
I'm not. I like to sleep in.
It may prove our greatest challenge yet, but we shall not falter. When do you usually greet the day, Your Highness?
He died. He passed away. He's happy.
Your Highness?
Yeah, I knew it. I had a feeling he was already dying, and now he knows the world's at peace. It can come to closure. No? Is he dead? It would make sense. Yeah, he did pass away. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, got closure. That's the important thing. If it's a beginner, it's an easy game. Alright, I'll take your word for it. Someone's going to save up channel points to redeem it then, right?
Sweet Prince.
Dragon Quest games are just known to be long. They are. 4 isn't too long, though. I think 4 was a good 45 hours, because it's mostly linear, because it's a chapter format kind of game, until you get to chapter 5. Well, you know what? I'm okay with him. You know, hey, he passed away. You knew it was going to happen. So what? He's no longer down here. An empty bed. Definitely got my $60 worth out of this game. If you've never played Dragon Quest game, it's definitely worth it. Alright, what's left? Oh, Rubus, that's right. We gotta do Rubus as well. Caitlin, alright, Caitlin's next. You know, well, it's gonna go up to 50K by February 6th. Or keep your, or, you know, since it's temporarily on discount because of the celebration stream we had. It was meant to goal, but, take note, it better be in English because I'm not playing in Japanese. I can't read Japanese. If you're gonna pick that one. And you know, keep coming in to get your streak because you do get a discount added on top of your streak. So you gotta share your streak in order to get your discount right then and there. If you got the points for it, then I'll adjust the thing down there. I'll adjust the redeem. Ah, it's you. You have heard us. You owe us this newfound peace. We are truly in your debt. You're heroes, after all. I mean, sigh. Again, I got 3 RP. Well, other than my final 4th one I'm picking under my own picking, which is Star Ocean First Departure R. Got 3 RPGs ahead of that. If you're gonna redeem another RPG, we've got Cosmic, I forget what it's called, Cosmic something that Vito redeemed. And of course, you know 8-Bit Sean, how much he loves Expedition 33. As soon as I got my hands on that one, he immediately dropped the points on that. And then Dojimbo redeemed Grandia 1. How paineth my heart with regret I mistreated my son. Only when I took his leave that I did realize the true depth of his commitment to us and our fellow townspeople. Foolish I was only to focus on his shortcomings for all that he did so well. Now we wish for him to come home to us, though we did not deserve it. Well, sounds like when your heart's in the right place, perhaps you ought to focus on how you treat him should he? Someone's happy. Let's go see what the noise is. It's a mosh pit. We had begun to think we'd never see you return. I'm so worried. Welcome back. I missed you frightfully. Greetings, brother. My apologies for absconding a second by your leave. Oh yeah, this was the brother that like stole that key or whatever, and we had to go hunt it down. I think that's what this was about. I can't remember. Yeah, I apologize. It was I who had fault. Friends. You have brought peace to our world. Yeah, I struggle to believe the monster menace is no more, though I know it to be true. Apparently, you are an inspiration to us all. As you, Fred, you have been quite on the journey since we first met. Indeed, you are much changed because of it. Thanks to you, I was able to change thus. Perhaps it would be more apt to say it was thanks to you that I realized, nor did I need to change so much. I ruminated on while I was walking Edric's path. Oh wait, he was the bard, right? That had to, and he ditched the town to go do his. Yeah, okay, I remember that. I thought of how my father and brother so despised me, and yet, and the myriad of reasons I had given them for despising me so, the burden I had placed upon my family with my foolishness. Poppycock, brother, it was I who burdened thee. We are focused on only thy faults rather than any person. I like you saying, no, it's my fault, not yours. Realize now thou didst understand better than any of us what truly meant to protect our town. The protector must need more than battle back fiends. They must be sensitive to the woes and fears of people of this fair town and seek to remedy them. Thou didst that and more, and yet we failed to acknowledge any of it, failed to see what thou wert protecting all of us along, and how the scales fell from her eye. How soon the scales fell from her eyes with thy departure. Oh, the old English. I'm honored to have service, brother. Oh, no apology will ever change how horribly we treated thee, but I know I am truly sorry. Mother, father, I have returned from my training. I set out to make myself a son you could be proud of, but no buts. Thou art the finest son a mother could wish for. 'Tis with our entire folly that we failed to notice thy brilliance. Thy mother had the half of it right. We are so very sorry we drive thee away, and so very grateful thou didst come back to us. Aw, huggies. I'd probably get the PSP version. I know I can emulate PSP. All's well ends well. White. Those are two games they should remake. They haven't. I don't know why. Hey, you should play Persona 4 if you've never played it. I liked it. Good game. Alright, 10 of Jail's next. Does have an English. Assuming I can get that to work, right? What was it? Tales of Eternity. No, that was on one redeem. I can't. Tales of Destiny 2 or Tales of Eternia, which is Tales of Eternia is the PSP version. I ended up playing Tales of Eternia PS1 version instead, translated because the PSP version was acting weird. Certain things weren't displaying properly. I don't know if it was just a bad ROM or a bad image, or it was the emulator itself. I don't know. I'm glad to finally finish this 30 years later. This was a long damn game. Longer than I thought it was going to be. Want me to go here? Okay. What? Hold on a second. Oh, the Dragon Lord's castle is where they want me to go. Okay, it's overlapping that. Okay, because Tannenjail's a major location, so all right. That's fine. I'm okay with that. Congratulations, or at long last, piece of story. You've done your ancestors proud. Why isn't this voiceover? This was voiceover originally. Weird. Thank you, but we could not have achieved this victory without the succor of our allies, realm-wide. Not be so humble. If one cannot boast after saving the world, perhaps the world was not worth saving. Mayhap you fret for the future. 'Tis true your lives have only just begun. You must needs consider carefully what you will do, the honor and the power of your victory as a. You've played that new Persona knockoff game? The new one Atlas made that plays like Persona. Dude, Metaphor. Is it called Metaphor, I think? Which thoughts can wait? Now is the time to bask in the glory of all you have achieved, truly, Yui. Alright then. That was short. You didn't like it? What didn't you like about it? I mean, I don't know. As far as the battle system, it looked like just it was copying Persona 4 and 5. Just who I hope to see. Allow me to introduce my sister to you all. Nice to meet you. Your brother told me how you shared your special medicine with us. Thank you so much. Just lovely to meet you too. I take it you are feeling better now? Indeed she is. She's fully recovered. Oh, that's right. The sister that was sick. All thanks to you. Glad we proved to help. As am I. Now that my sister is hale and the monsters are gone, we mean to bid this place farewell and make traveling traders of ourselves. I have been sick at bed for so many moons, longing to see the world beyond my window. Now I finally can. What a wonderful idea. If we encounter your travels on some day, we sure to patronize you. Nothing would please me more. Whatever you wanted would be yours. That I owe you is far too great to accept anything in return. Well then, brother, should we begin our journey in earnest? Ah, brother-sister caravan. Which sights warm the cockles and warm the heart marvelous. Cockles. I don't know if I ever use that word, but okay. Their journey is just beginning while it nears its ends. It does. Port. The food is why the party eats food while it's still alive and while you see it moving. If you're squirmous to such things, I can see that being a deal. Is that the only reason why you didn't like it? That's a deal breaker for you? Heed me well, for I speak the truth. The fiends once roamed the seas are no more. There not standeth between us and the riches of the world. Let us sell forward, trade with all and sundry, and return with our pockets full of coin. We will stand on the threshold of a new era of prosperity. Do not let it pass you by. Woohoo! It's just a game. It's not like it's real. I mean, if it was FMV, sure. It gotta be pretty damn grody if it's gonna be like moving worms and maggots and stuff. You're quite the orienter. As the champion of the day, since we have these things for spreading peace, is it not? That's true. Without doubt my sources, I must say, though, if I were you, I'd be singing my achievements from the very rooftops. Not victory alone. In fact, we came here today to thank you for the vessel you gifted onto us. Without it, we would not have realized our goal. Yep, they gave us the boat. Please, with no gift, only your just reward. We have known the true weight of the burden you bore, we would have fain and helped you more. Hey, cool rhyme. Very true. Yet we can still take pride in our part of a humble town and play in your victory, however small it may have been. Speaking of playing one's part, there is one pressing matter I'd like to seek your opinion. Not to seem safe, we seek to explore new opportunities for international trade, yet a new and exciting venture requires an exciting name. I myself, rather partial to Sky's and Edric Trading Company. Would you allow me to use your legacy? Sure. Yes, I think you mean absolutely not. Mother would certainly not approve. Nor would mine. Would the Sky and Edric accepting those of Moonbrook Trading and Company be accepted to you? Wow. Oh, rate exception, please add Canuck to the list as well. Edric accept those Moonbrook and Canuck Trading Company? No, it's far too long. Very well, I shall not abuse your good names. Consider my thanks to you all have done.
The time has come for this.
We'll do that. We'll do that when we get the credit roll. That's how you show us thy gratitude? Right. In your ears, the base ingrate heroes, we shall see you thanked properly by building you an even finer vessel, one befitting the saviors of the world. So we pre-celebrated, Insanity Kit dropped the cookies, man. It's been an hour since then. Damn. And now we're gonna actually celebrate as the credits roll. Well, I assume we get the credits roll. Hey, prove to your liking. Sure it will. Look forward to you laying eyes upon it. I know my Switch will be happy to rest for a while. Especially the busted fan in there, and I'm using that external one, which has done its job. It hasn't overheated yet. We look forward to laying eyes upon you once more. Pray visit whenever you wish. Why would I be eating worms in a game? That's weird. Oh, that sucks. Moving food to ruin a game. Why would they eat their food alive? That is weird.
Highness, thou art returned!
That I am. 'Tis lovely to see you again.
Princess!
Chancellor, it is done. I have avenged my father and our people.
Praise be to the goddess. But tell me, Highness, art thou well? Is thy sleep untroubled? Doth the food pass thy lips freely?
Oh, well, yes, Chancellor. I am in fine health, if that is what thou wouldst know. Though I thought thou wouldst be more interested in our battle with Hargon. I did rehearse the fight in my mind on the road here, that I might tell thee of it.
Of course. I am right glad of Hargon's demise. With his death is justice done. However, there is something of far higher import than matters of revenge. Thee, Highness. What matters most to me is not that Hargon's evil is overcome, but that thou hast overcome it. That the wounds he dealt unto thee are mended.
My thanks, Chancellor. Thou art a kind soul indeed. thou needs worry not on that front.
Hi, William.
My heart was healed long before the High Priest breathed his last. 'Twas like a storm, slowly lifting. Till one day, I realized that I no longer fought for the past, but for the future. That my heart was no longer ruled by grief and scorn.
God, I will not eat wiggly worms or anything like that on stream, I promise. I might eat pasta, that's regularly, but that's about it. How you
Oh,
doing?
princess, thy words are as music to mine ears.
Hello, kid. How you doing? Oh, I love you too. Good boy. Yeah, I know you yawn. He's like, we going to bed soon, Dad? Yeah, we're going to bed soon.
Thank you all for supporting Her Highness so.
Yeah, you do.
Frankly, were it not for her, we would not stand before you today, Chancellor.
Kitty, I know, that's my boy. That's my boy William. He loves to be part of the stream. What's up, son? You just coming to the end.
Indeed. I cannot count the number of times she saved us from certain perils.
So, hey, Camille, how many Final Fantasy games have you played? Curious question. How many have you played?
Tis as if I were gazing upon your parents in their youth. Though I dare say, you have forged a bond firmer than even theirs.
Chancellor, if I may, wouldst thou permit me to take my leave once more, that I might visit some other
Did you?
parts of
Well,
the
it's
realm?
more than what this boy right here. Nero's never played a Final Fantasy game ever. You know what game he picks first because it's not turn-based? He picks 7 Remake. Judge him hard right now. Just do it. Just do it.
There are countless others to whom I would offer my thanks. Though naturally, I will return as soon as I am able.
Sorry, Nero. I gotta get on your case on that one. 5 and 7. Ooh. 7 classic, yeah. You should play 4. 4 is really good. And I would say I'd recommend playing the Game Boy Advance version. I love 4. 4 was so good.
Pray take as long as thou wishest, princess.
Ooh, the remake is trash. Hot take. I've heard different things about it. I might play it someday. I got 15 to play eventually. I have that on my possible to-do list this year for 2026.
Though thy presence in Moonbrook filleth my heart with joy, I would not hold thee here against thy will. Thou art free to do whatever taketh thy fancy.
It's mid.
Thy
15,
life
yeah, I
is
figured
thine,
it would be.
and thou must needs live it.
16 I like to play someday just because I've heard so much about the story. I mean, if the gameplay is mid, but the story is really good, I'm okay with that. Play the game for the story.
Whether thou choosest to join us in remaining here and rebuilding Moonbrook, or to set out on another grand adventure, we would love thee nonetheless.
I wouldn't mind them seeing a new, like the way they're writing this, I wouldn't mind them seeing a Dragon Quest 2-2. Like a continuation or something. That would be kind of cool.
Or if thou merely wishest to rest, then by all means do so. By thine endeavors as both princess and hero, thou hast more than earned the right. Whatever path thou walkest, I only pray that it bringeth
How you
thee
doing
joy.
though, Nero? Doing alright?
And should perchance it leadeth thee back to Moonbrook, we stand ready to welcome thee home with open arms.
Thank you. Till we meet again.
There's the mom and dad.
Go, beloved daughter. Live.
We shall ever be in thy heart.
Huh?
sort the matter?
No. Not anymore.
Alright, we gotta go to the Shrine of Rubus. I won't drag you down. Or DLC. Okay. Look how pretty this is. Man, this was a really overall good remake. It was really well done. Aggravating at times, and the RNG and shit like that. It's like, I think that endgame boss, I mean, when the boss we couldn't beat, which I wanted to kill, I might go back to it someday. I don't know, but still, fudge.
My heart leaps with joy to see you all return.
Like this whole Rubus goddess part, this is all new. They added this in the remake.
If not for the gift you bestowed upon us, we would have been lost forever. It is only thanks to you that we survived.
I merely fulfilled my own promise. The one I made with your ancestor long, long ago. Truthfully, it is I who should be thanking you. Now that the darkness is conquered, I need not return to my slumber.
DQ10, you mean DQ11? 10 is an MMO.
Instead, I can watch over the realm once more.
Yeah, like a typical god or goddess. I'll watch the world, but I won't intervene in it.
Brave heroes.
You couldn't play a DQ10's an MMO. And it's not out in the States. Wouldn't play it. Alright, 2 locations left. Cannock and Admitted Hall. There's a how can you play it? It's not in English, is it? Wonder how they got Oh, I see what you did. Okay. Yay, hugs.
Your journey is at an end, I trust.
Yes, Father.
Then you have done us proud.
Yes, I suppose we have.
Oh, my son, my beautiful boy, how my heart bursteth to see thee return safe and sound.
Oh.
Father,
What is it? Speak up, son of mine.
I cannot breathe.
Good goddess! I near squeezed the soul out of thee. I merely desired to put the same strength into mine embrace that thou didst expend in saving the realm. And thee, my darling and daring daughter, this is as much thine achievement as thy brother.
I have no need of warm embraces, father. I know full well how you feel from your words alone.
Humbug! There are myriad emotions.
Well, no,
words
it'd be
cannot
nice if
convey.
it came out in the States.
Thou art an inspiration to us all.
I don't know if I'd play it, because I'm not going to do 2 subscriptions at once. MMO's time consuming.
You traitor!
Wouldst thou permit me to hug thee, in place of thy parents?
Majesty.
Thou
Aww.
hast been very brave, princess.
Thank you, Majesty.
Naught would please me more than to embrace thee too, young Middenhall.
They're huggers.
Though I imagine thy father would have words with me if I did so before him.
Cool, I got spared.
There will be time aplenty for hugs at a later date. Pray first, inform the peoples of this world that peace is restored.
Indeed. Though, mayhap thou shouldst visit thine own kingdom last of all. Once thy father hath thee in his grasp, thou wilt fair struggle to free thyself.
Not all parents behave as you do, Papa.
Well, the world would be all the better for it if they did.
We shall take our leave now. As you say, there are many and more to whom we must deliver the good news.
Quite. Show them that the world is saved, and that you 4 heroes are the ones who saved it.
A long ending. Not done complaining. I don't mind a good ending. For a retro game that got remade, yeah, they did a really good job on with all the story. I don't know what the difference is between this and the original though. It would be all up to Square Enix at that point. Dragon Quest was always more of a Japanese fandom versus America's. Ugh. Then again, it could be a disappointment because it's like, you know, Dragon Quest is already grinding. Can you imagine the MMO? Oh, God.
At long last, thou art returned.
We're back, Dad.
Son of mine. Tell me, is thy I see thy companions have influenced thee greatly. Thou wert not one to jest ere thou set out from Middenhall. 'Twas plain to me upon seeing the smiles on thy and thy cousins' faces that all had gone well.
Hugs.
To have fathered such a man as thee doth fill my heart with pride. From this day forth, thou art no longer a mere scion of Erdrick, but rather a new Erdrick for a new age. And that is not the only title I would see bestowed unto thee today. I would also crown thee King of Middenhall.
You're not ready to retire, Dad. I gotta go on an adventure.
Come, my son. Cast off thy princely mantle. Thou shalt be king in my place. Wilt thou accept this, my...
No, I'm not ready to be a king yet.
Ah, yes, forgive my suddenness. No doubt thou requirest more time to ruminate on the matter. In my delight, I fair forgot the weight of the decision I would have thee make. Go, think upon it, and
So they're actually gonna force me to be king? That's kind of...
My boy. Go. Think.
That's so silly. I don't know, being forced to become king, like Dad's like, I'm done being king, you're gonna rule. I'm like, really? Guess I have
The
to...
answer is given. The die is cast. All present have borne witness. A new King of Middenhall is born here this day.
Like, okay, you're gonna retire, son, and be king. Now you do all the political and paperwork. I'm
Long
like, cool.
live the king!
Yeah, I'm like, I'm gonna retire. I'm gonna do my own thing. All right. I don't know. That's kind of weird they did that. And roll the credits. That is Dragon Quest HD 2. Woo! We finally finished it. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm so glad we're done with that. My lord. Know something in your mouth? Like, you mean like some worms and stuff, like from that one game? Okay. You want me to eat it metaphor style? Oh, a long game. I did not expect to go almost 18 sessions of that. I'm not disappointed. I just didn't expect it. No, I still got a little bit down there. He didn't eat it. He's just probably not that hungry. He did eat a lot of food earlier. What a good game. Overall, really, really good game. Got my money's worth. 2 games in one? $60? No. What the hell of a deal. I hope they do 4. I really do. I'm all over 4. I'm not gonna care for 7. Good game. Overall, loved it. Oh. Yeah. Yeah.
From whence doth this voice most foul echo? And what is this aura of evil? 'Tis like unto a vestige of blackest darkness from an age long past. 'Twould appear our hero's work is not yet done.
Yeah. There's where they add post-end game content. So let's just out of curiosity, what does it do here? And then we're done. We're gonna raid out and be done from the. All right, we are officially finished the game. So I am curious how this starts out. Just out of curiosity. Come. Almost thought I wouldn't go off the last leg of your big adventure. I was showing at least your face to everyone here. Yep. All right. All right, let's just go look real quick. I'm just out of curiosity. I'm not doing this. I may look up the real ending. There is a real ending to this game, like the true ending, which was not part of the original. Strange beam of light. What? Huh. That's new. Not worry about doing that though. That's obviously added to the remake. Let's go see what this fairy has to say and then we'll stop. Oh. We went too far. Let me go back. Ah, it's over here. All right. Well, I think that's a good stopping point. Go put this baby to sleep. Cause we are finally done with Dragon Quest. I might do the end game content someday, but right now I need a rest from that. Holy crap! That was a long, long journey. Oh. So I don't think I've had an opportunity to raid somebody new. Let's see if anyone is playing this game that speaks. Oh, a couple people. Well, hold on. Let's see here. But let me go ahead and I don't know if we're gonna raid somebody new or not, but let me go and throw some acknowledgments out real quick, and then Movie, thanks for hanging out with us. Whitefire, it was a fun time today. Sinwolf, thanks for the redeems. Hi, William. Let's see. Rado will be very happy that we're finally done with this. Void, thank you for the raid earlier. Absolute, thank you for making me drink nasty ass drink as always. Normally I'd be going to about 5 a.m., but since we're gonna be starting a new game. We'll save it for tomorrow. Anything else? Okay, let's see. Good conversations today. Very fun stream. Oh yeah, Sinwolf, thank you all for the raid, and Hip, thanks for harassing me earlier. And that's about it. Alright. I'll be back here tomorrow we're gonna start our next game tomorrow, and that's going to be The Mummy Demastered, which is a yes, it's based off the movie The Mummy. It's supposed to be a Metroidvania. It looks pretty cool, looks pretty fun. Something different, not an RPG. And like I said, we got one RPG left, and that's First Departure Art, which is going to happen after we're done with the Mummy, we're done with the Mummy game. And then I think Sunday we'll probably dive into Infinity Kit's Darkest Dungeon game. We'll give it a couple stream shots, see if I don't see myself getting too far into it, but we're gonna give it. That's why I'm picking that next. I think it'll be a couple streams, and that's it. We'll see. Maybe I'll like it. I don't know, but impression-wise, I just know. Oh God, Jose's gonna whoop my ass. Gento's also streaming. I might just raid her. I think tomorrow night, no matter what, we're gonna rate somebody brand new. We can look through our list of people, and we'll see who we can rate. We might rate somebody brand new tomorrow night. Have a good early morning. You get some sleep, you goofball. That's right, I'm calling you a goofball because you called me an idiot on Discord. I caught you doing it, bully. Anyways.